Things do pass, and this is evident as most worrisome time of complete lockdown are now left behind in the COVID era, and we are now beginning to open and return to, if not full normalcy, at least restarting an essential life once again. Flights, train, and road travel are now opening up, and we are very hopeful that by June end, many things will fall in place. The best part that I see is that we have learned to coexist with coronavirus. Offices of Tornos and all its group companies have now opened up with limited team in attendance to restart operations in a phased manner and be at your service once again. All this while, since the lockdown began on 22nd of March 2020, we did our homework well. We are proud to announce that we paid all our vendors, hotel partners, and our employees in full and closed this financial year without any dues whatsoever to anyone. This was a conscious decision to help all keep afloat in these testing times. And it was the first financial year, actually, the first closing of a financial year in our history of 26 years that we transited without any payables whatsoever. From 15th of April, a new protocol for our services was introduced in the wake of coronavirus safeguards as stage 2 of cleanliness, hygiene, and safety standards. These included supervised disinfection and cleaning in different stages, which included all the touch points in our transport. Heat disinfection process too is now being undertaken after each guest will change the car or once every 24 hours, whichever is earlier. We have temporarily discontinued with cold towels and fabric seat covers in all our transport. Face masks and gloves have now been added as a part of standard inclusion in all our transport and in the tour bags for our guests and for the interacting staff at the front line. Apart from the hand sanitizers and wet and dry tissues that were always a part of standard inclusion, the gloves and the masks are new inclusions in the car. All our car managers and representatives and the guides will be now compulsively wearing masks while with the guests on and off duty. This is for guest protection against droplet infection from the frontline staff and vice versa. With this, our transport now complies with COVID safeguard standards, and our guests can travel with us in safety and with peace of mind. There are many such safeguard parameters that are already in place, details of which can be accessed on our website www.tornosindia.com/tornos-covid. I repeat, www.tornosindia.com/tornos- which is dash COVID. Similarly, we have now introduced tourist guide system that allows guests to maintain substantial distance with a guide while visiting places, and distant guide system that works remotely without having the guide around physically as a two-way communication between the guide and the guests. We believe this will help us immediately to implement distancing requirements of COVID era at least till the time this threat looms on us, and also will create a good amount of confidence among our guests traveling during the COVID era through us. Tornos has appointed a health consultant who would not only monitor the implementation and safety and suggest changes in the parameters from time to time, but will also be available for our guests in case of need. A quarantine facility too has been identified and already readied in case our staff requires the same at any point of time. We are now all set to welcome guests and have already implemented new COVID protocols. Rest assured that guests are safe and well shielded against COVID when they are traveling with us. Like every year, we are now ready with our 27th edition of Product Manual 2020-21, And as every year, this one too includes three new products: Bells, Beats, and Ballet, which is a Kathak dance workshop. Another product that we have included this year is curated dining at the Chalk House, which is hands on experience on Kashmiri Abadi cuisine. And yet another product that we are coming up with this year is the aristocratic family meal that will take us for a family dining experience to the erstwhile royal family of Itongja. We urge you to go through our new product manual and our website to restructure all your tours and services for the next season. Also, that we are now open and our team will be available all through to help you redesign your tours and spice them up for differentiation for a better saleability. Also, uh, once again, I reassure you that we are all set to welcome guests under new health and safety protocols and really wish that the business starts flowing in soon and all of us are able to revive tourism much earlier than we had anticipated. We at Tornos are quite optimistic and highly motivated and also want each one of you to be so. Let's plan seriously for a better tomorrow and let our hopes, not our hurts, shape our future.